Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Alexander. And some room to work. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. Alexander. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 49 yards. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. It's like a freight train. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 14-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Going play action, Ritter. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ritter. And it's a Packers touchdown. Dameon Pierce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a nice one snap route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
6-0 our score after 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Oh, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 27, Mariota. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 30-line. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Terry McLaurin, 69 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in a final minute of the half. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. Nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling it for a loss.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. Trucks over it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Dameon Pierce, 73 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. All right. That's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select. The pack.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
It's here, ready to go on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And some space here. Past the 20. Full touchdown, Packers. Dameon Pierce, 48 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Ritter looking to put it up right away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Ritter back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Given 16 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it?
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Pierce. Couple there as he'll be brought down about the 20. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Hand off left side, Pierce. And he's got room. Powers through it. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from.
Pierce has it knocked loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficult. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Give left side for Pierce. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And some room to run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. They go again with Pierce. And he's got some space here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. Pierce now up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Give to Pierce. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Going for it with Pierce. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. On 4th down, they'll try and run. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A run here with Pierce. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Another carry for Pierce. They find some open field here. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Packers. Dameon Pierce, 74 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Throwing first play is Ritter. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Ritter. That's complete to Pierce. Runs over it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, Ritter.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Marr able to put this one through. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Ridder on 1st and 10. Brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 10. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. 1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Ridder. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Ridder. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Still 2nd down.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Ridder will set up to throw it. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Rob Gronkowski, 45 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And they are able to strike first here.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses home or out of bounds. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
After the sack on 1st down, Ritter. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ritter now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Ritter off the play fake. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And drive the line. They get 25. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter. This one into the hands of Burton. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Ritter. And he fends him off. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Terry McLaurin, 60 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your... Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie game, 10-10. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that, and when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ritter swings this one out wide for Pierce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
That time he was looking for Jerry Judy, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Hand off right side to Pierce. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Now the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. And this one recovered by the hands team. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Pushes him over. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Pierce gets this one running right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, here's Ritter. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. Well, you don't have to be a student of X's and O's to know that right there, that just was the perfect play call defensively.
You're exactly right, because what they did really well, disguised their intentions. They never thought that the corner would come on the blitz, but when he did, that QB was exposed and brought to the ground.
Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And out across midfield down to the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Back to throw, Ritter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing, Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side.
Bulldozes past him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake.
Yeah, surely, without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, but it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
That's complete to Pierce.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here's Jackson. Connecting with Hill.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Jackson to throw.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Jackson.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Packers Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year. And
now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
What a swing in a short amount of time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Ritter to throw it. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. The kick by Maher is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Man, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They hand this off to Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Trubisky. Being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mitchell Trubisky, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 5. take it away after the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So the Packers down by 5. A minute 17 remains. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Ritter.
On the move to his left.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Ritter wants to throw it.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
Ritter off the play fake.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 70 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ritter back to throw.
Touchdown, Packers! Harold Carmichael, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball's snapped at the 15-yard.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
On 1st down, McFarland.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go play action. Trubisky. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. And that's complete. It's Sims. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the... And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it. Buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a footballer in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked
As
pretty
we
tight
speak.
with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And got his man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
The Ritter's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Henry. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny?
You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there?
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
Welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down. Robinson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21.
Ritter down.
Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Now Ritter to throw on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd and 13, Ritter. And his throw is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Let's go, Charge! And cycle. On red.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Browns defense stands tall. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Robinson. Pass caught. It's Kwan Baker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll dump this off to Cook. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ridder to throw it.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ridder.
Surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictable.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready because we've got another good one on tap.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
12 yards on the gain, a great start for this offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Dalvin Cook, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
Taken in at the 3.
And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time.
They'll be led out by the rookie 3rd-rounder who's from Louisville and then played his college ball up the road on I-71 at Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Ridder throwing on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Ridder looking to throw here on 4th.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Fields doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, set. Ready?
On 1st down, Ritter. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw. He brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Deacon Jones. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 3rd and long now. Ritter. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On now is the Packers punter. And no room for error here as this from their own end zone. It's a fake. Complete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Pickett. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Ritter on 1st and 10. That's underneath to Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain on the play there, second down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And he'll just get rid of it.
He had a chance to scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of McLaurin. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as we watch this long drive continue to begin quarter 2. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Pollard going to try the right side. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Pickett right back to the air again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson from 6 yards away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away from the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ritter on the 4th down try. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. This is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kwity Paye. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Ritter off the play fake. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game.
Case in point right there.
Ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Pickett. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And he gets this one inside the 50. Too shy of the 10.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Pickett back to throw.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So the Packers down 10-0, and time a huge factor. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot.
On the ready? Faster, faster.
Ritter. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Ritter. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Here's Vick. Oh, he'll this one deep for Judy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for the opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Vick to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the Jets sweep, here comes Moore. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. He's at the 50, the 30. 10, 5. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Michael Vick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind them.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Pickett. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
It's a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Hey, check that.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Completes it right side to Cooper. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there with that license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 4th down, Vick. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pickett. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. But he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, Parker, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Vick now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action now, Vick. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so they attempted the fake extra point, unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 22, Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Pickett to throw on first down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Fielded just inside the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize the ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pickett sets up play action.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Now Pickett.
And he wisely will throw that one away. The Vikings send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
19
On play action, Vick steps away. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Dominique Robinson.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey, check that, street.
Vick back around his own goal line.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And this drive
completion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Trying with Pickett here on third down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Pickett now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turned out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. Off the play fake, Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On second down, here's Pierce. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Michael Vick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Now Vick on fourth down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Vick. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Vick. And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Pickett. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to throw here, Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Pickett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Vick to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready up.
Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
the coach, welcoming you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
The former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their enigmatic quarterback, the Heisman winner from Baylor. It's Robert Griffin III.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They go play action with Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. To throw is RG3. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again on second down. Griffin. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's Phillips. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 4 yards remain for second down. There's Griffin to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Griffin. Flushed out right. This is caught. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready?
Here's Griffin. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Derek Young there to make the grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their electrifying signal caller, the former Virginia Tech Hokie, Michael Vick. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Jeudy, 58 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He hasn't had a ball touch the ground yet. 8 of 8 throwing it. Perfect so far, including the touchdown on the last drive, you remember, as they begin 1st and 10 here.
Griffin. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They run up the middle with Emmett. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. A pretty typical Emmitt Smith carry right there, Charles. Sets him up nicely for 2nd down.
You would think we would know better having watched him through his entire career. But let's be honest, you thought that was going to be about a 2-yard run, didn't you? I mean, I did. I know I did. And he always turns it into more typical, and he keeps his offense on track.
From the 44, Griffin. Smith catches left side.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
From the 41, Griffin over the middle, complete. That's Young.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Once again, Griffin. It's caught on the right side at Smith.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Griffin.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and 1, Griffin.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. York able to send this one through.
And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So it was 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3, but I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all, but the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us, let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Vic goes play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Off the play fake, Vic. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Jeudy as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
On play action, Vic.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, What matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Griffin. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Griffin. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll stay on the ground with Emmett. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Smith running wide side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Smith up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Vick's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. 20! Touchdown, Packers! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one, and certainly not fun for that defense. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Now Griffin on first down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He finds Smith out of the backfield.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To throw is RG3. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. Here we go. It's Griffin on fourth down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Phillips. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Griffin to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Over the middle, complete. It's Young. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On third and goal, here's Griffin.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to second and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Gronk, so tough to cover. Sometimes the flag's going to come out.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball, that's almost impossible, and he benefits on the play.
Here's Michael Vick. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
you